for ourselves, which is not a bad idea. Pendulum machine, pendulums and duel monsters. What is everybody, and welcome back to a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution episode, and today we are on episode 10 of this Let's Play. I cannot believe that we are in the double digits for the series, but at the same time, I really need to pick up the pace, because we are still in the, we are still only in the, I forgot what you call this arc. Whatever season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh was, that's what arc we're still on, and we gotta really pick up the pace in this series. So I think in today's episode, we're gonna get through Champion versus Creator, and then these other two ones. We're gonna go through the Yugi versus Mai fight, and the Joey versus Bandit fight. I think we should get through these 3 episodes, or at these 3 parts in today's episode, because we really need to pick up the pace. So if you guys are looking forward to today's episode of Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, be sure to hit that like button on the video down below, and subscribe to the channel for more Legacy of the Duelist content. And yeah, let's just get into it. But I want to show you guys the deck, because if nothing special happens in today's episode, I'm probably going to call today's episode Red Eyes Black Dragon. And if we switch my thing to right here, this is what we're going to be messing around with. Now, this deck is far from complete. Joey has still not been nice to me, and he still has not given me any Red Eyes Black Dragon, nor has he gave me any of Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon on my Japan account. So due to that, I do not have this complete version of Red Eyes just yet, but I might just keep my Red Eyes build as just like this, and then move on to the next deck that you guys recommended me to build. And so after this, the next deck that I decided to create when I get enough DP for it is going to be the Amazoness deck. The only reason why I haven't been finished with this deck, or even near to being able to complete Amazons, because I've been working hard on my main account on Legacy of the Duelist. I finally unlocked every single pack on my main account, which is really cool. And as you guys noticed from one of my previous videos, I recently made an EkSuo FTK deck in that game, and that's what I've been really working hard on to make that video. So if you haven't checked that one out, be sure to go check it out. It wasn't an official episode of this series. It was not like for this series, because as you know, with my Japan account, I haven't made an EkSuo FTK deck yet. That was from my main account, and it was a pretty cool video, so go check that out. But now let's get into today's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution.
Yugi and his friends entered the castle. They found out that Pegasus is granted Kaiba his prize. Kaiba was about to duel Pegasus. Where's my brother?
What? No, hello? No, how are you? I thought we were friends, Kaiba boy. Don't tell me kidnapping Mokuba and seizing control of your company has put a rift between us. It's nothing personal. Besides, it's not like I hurt your kid brother. He's perfectly safe. In fact, you can have him back if you like. Beat me in a duel and I release him as promised, but fail. Not only will his soul remain in bondage, but yours will join it. To save your brother, you'll have to defeat me.
Defeat you? I'll crush you.
Really, Kaiba? Your brother's fate hangs in the balance.
We've known each other for a long time, and now we'll see if the master is the Duel Monsters creator or the champion. Time to duel!
Thank goodness there wasn't that much dialogue in that, and we're going to be using my Red Eyes deck. Now, I made some adjustments to it compared to the previous episode, but it's just some minor adjustments right there, because I did pull some packs, but sadly didn't get the cards that I want. I'm going to go second. I want to see what I have to deal with. See if I have a good opening hand to deal with a red or a Blue Eyes White Dragon, because if Kaiba summons a Blue Eyes White Dragon, we're going to have to use some tactics to get through it. That's for sure. An interesting hand though. Burnout's actually really good. Burnout plus Oxy-Ox is a really good combo. So I think Burnout's going to be our hero for this. Sets a card face down. Has another card face down. And passes turn. Okay, could be a lot worse if I'm being honest. Okay. Ooh, and we top deck it to Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, which is both good and bad. Anyways, so we're going to go for a Red Eyes Insight. This card is so freaking good. And we are going to get rid of... We could, if we want, we could get rid of our Dark Dispel Dragon from my hand once per turn. Especially by banishing. Yeah, I mean, throwing him in the graveyard wouldn't be that bad of an idea. At the same time, though, I do want to thin out my deck. Decisions, that's for sure. I think during your end phase, if you can banish cards, special summon from a graveyard. Nope. I might have to drop Wyvern. I don't think Red Eyes Wyvern will be that good. I'm gonna trust my gut and just discard Red Eyes Metal Dragon to get him in the graveyard, and then we're gonna go search for... Let's go for Red Eyes Fusion. We're gonna go for a Red Eyes Fusion, and we're gonna activate... Oh, we cannot activate it right away. Do I not have the proper materials in here? I thought I was able to use this card. A level 6 Archfiend monster and one... Okay, that's what I don't have. No, actually, why am I not able to use this now thinking about it? I believe I have the requirements. I wonder if it technically doesn't work because it's not a summoned skull. Because, see, because with Gemini, so I have the 6-star Gemini in my, I have the 6-star Gemini in my deck, the Red Eyes like Archfiend Dragon, and while it's a normal monster in hand, and no, it's not a normal monster in hand. It's a normal monster on the field and in the graveyard, but it's not a normal monster in the deck or hand. So I have to remember that next time I adjust this deck. So I need to add some different cards in order to use Red Eyes Fusion. So I need to stop going into the combo of Red Eyes Fusion in the first place. That is for sure. Anyways, though, it doesn't really matter because we're about to go for the Oxy-Ox combo. We're actually going to get some use out of Oxy-Ox, which is surprising. So we're going to summon Oxy-Ox, and we're going to activate his special ability to special summon our Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon from hand. So special summon Red... I mean, do we have any use? You can make that... No, you can... Yeah, we're going to not worry about that. We're going to go into Black Flare Dragon. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. And then next up, we're going to be activating Burnout. Yeah, we're going to activate Burnout real quick. Get rid of our Oxy-Ox and go into Doxy Ogre. And we could go for another Oxy-Ox, so let's do it. Let's go into Poly Chemi Critter Doxy Ogre and switch and then put our Chemi Critter Oxy-Ox in defense position. I don't think they get their Gemini effects, which honestly sucks. I hate that. But overall, we are chilling. We're going to swing with you. Okay, hey, you know what? Negate attack. It could be way worse. Let's be real here. That could have been way worse. I don't think I have any link I want to really go into, so we're just gonna kind of pass turn. But I'm gonna need to adjust my deck in order to use Red Eyes Fusion properly, because apparently my Summon Skull, that is an Archfiend monster, will not work with Red Eyes Fusion from the deck. I have to have it on the field or in the graveyard, which is kind of lame. Okay, is that his second Blue Eyes White Dragon he's added? Like, I'm just afraid if he summons a Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's like my biggest fear right now. He's waiting. Okay, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have one yet, which is good. Let's switch that to defense position. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, that supervised top deco. That's amazing. Okay, so we got some options right here, dude. We got some options because I'm gonna probably EkSuo summon into. Oh, did I drop? No! Oh, no, I didn't drop it. I was going to be so sad if I got rid of my Volley Chemic Critter Methy Draco, because this card's neat. It's not crazy good, but it's neat. You can target a special summon it while this card has an EkSuo material. Ooh. And is normal summon, you can detach. Interesting. So this card's kind of neat. Anyways, though, let's go for a Supervisor. And we're going to... We could probably target Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon now thinking about it. Now we'll save it. We'll save it. Reactivate the effect. Summon you. Summon our Hydrogeddon or whatever. And then Oxy-Ox will be a level 8 now. Every one of our Geminis will be a level 8. No way, dude. Okay, so we're going to go for you, and we're going to go for you. Go for that EkSuo summon. Sadly, Supervise will not be able to revive a normal monster from the graveyard because the Gemini monsters are still in the field through the EkSuo's monsters. So, you know, it's a little bit of a problem, but could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Next up, we're going to... We actually could go for a Polychemic Critter Doxy Ogre, but nope. I'm going to normal summon my Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Going to activate this guy's effect, and we're going to get rid of the Method Dracon. Discard a random card. Oh, well. Now we're going to go for some attacking. So we're going to go attack, swing into you, swing into the Saggy the Dark Clown, and we're going to deal a spicy 3k against the Kaiba. And also what's cool about Black Flare Dragon is that when we end our... Actually... Well, yeah, we are going to go for Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon's effect. Deal spicy 2,400 points of damage. And yeah, we're going to pass turn. So yeah, this deck isn't like crazy good by any means, but it's fun to play. It's kind of cool that I'm able to set up boards like these. But let's be real here, these boards ain't nothing special. They ain't nothing special. Yo, does Kaiba have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons by now? Poor Kaiba's been drawing all the cards to search for Blue Eyes, but doesn't have any other cards to really pop off with it. Big F for Seto Kaiba. Yeah, sure, why not? But that means we lose our immunity. Oh well. Bye-bye, Heather Blue Eye. See you later, my dude. Let's banish the Oxy Ogre, I guess, and destroy the face down card. And then we're just gonna go for game. Let's use our Volley Chemic Critter Methy Draco and a direct attack. I'm actually, the reason why I like this card though is because I remember I opened up, I forgot what set this card, Volley Chemic Critter Methy Draco came from, but whatever set it came from, I think it was the set where, I think that card was from the set of Ash Blossom and the Joyous Spring. I think that's where he was originally from, which was pretty cool. And I remember opening up some of those packs way back in the day, and pulling cards like those were really like eye-opening to me, because I didn't know that this Gemini and Chemicritter cards existed. So I was opening up these packs not knowing what cards they had in them. To see Gemini support in there, it was really cool for me way back in the day. And I think I might have actually recorded my reaction to getting those cards somewhere on my channel. If I remember and find that video, I'll pop it up in the top right corner if you guys want to see an old school pack opening of mine way back in the day. Definitely before all this stuff. But let's get into the dialogue of today's episode. You lose, Kaiba boy, and we lost much more than just this duel. You lost the only chance you had rescuing your baby brother. You let him down, but don't worry, my dear friend, I'll spare you the agony of carrying on with this world without him.
Pegasus held up a blank card. What is that?
It's the final fate of your soul, said Kaiba.
Maximilian Pegasus captured Kaiba's soul with his Millennium Eye, trapping it in a blank card. Pegasus now had Seto, Kaiba, Mokuba, and Grandpa Yugi, or Yugi's grandpa's souls.
Welcome to your new home, a place of solitude and seclusion. Ah, the brothers of Kaiba, one in each of my hands, but even though your cards are very close, your souls have never been further apart. Oof! That's a big oof right there. And I forgot, I played that whole entire duel with the story thing on the top right. I forgot to switch to the face cam. That's a big oof, but still, let's go into the next part of today's episode, Duel Identity.
The time has come for Duel's Kingdom Tournament Finals, and Joey and Yugi were more than ready.
I sure hope I'm doing the right thing deciding to duel again, but with Grandpa's soul at stake, I have to.
Yugi and Joey walked in the arena, met with the two other finalists, Mai and Bandit. Bandit had cheated his way into the finals and had no plans to stop.
Yugi, Joey, Mai, and Bandit Keith, I welcome all of you to the playoff arena. Here's where the last great duel monster duels shall be waged to determine the championship of the Duelist Kingdom. That's what this arc's called, it's the Duelist Kingdom arc. Why did I forget about that? Only one of you shall emerge victorious. Only one of you shall win the $3 million prize. And of course, the victor in the playoffs shall also earn the right to challenge me in the final match. The victor will be granted one request, whatever his or her heart most desires. And if it's within my vast power to do so, their wish will be granted. The victor will also be declared as the undisputed Duelist Kingdom champion, ranked #1 in the world.
And boys, that'll be me.
Surely any duelist that's come this far must realize that the title and not the money is a real prize. Is that not so? You're a regular comedian. The money all I need is for my sister's operation. Yes, I'm sure some of you have more riding on this tournament than the others, right, Yugi?
You've had my grandpa's soul, and Mokuba, and even had Seto Kaiba captive, but I'll find a way to defeat you and save them all.
The first semi-final match was Yugi versus Mai. Although Mai was now friends with Yugi, she was playing the win.
I used to think the only person a duelist could trust was herself, everyone else was just an opponent. But then I met Yugi and learned through that even him, the strongest opponents in the arena, could still be friends outside it. If he hasn't loaned me his star chips, I might have never made it to the final round. I owe him a very great debt. I promised Yugi an honorable duel, and that's what I'm gonna give him. But if he thinks that if I'm not gonna battle all out, he's dreaming. I'm gonna give this match everything I've got, and Yugi goes down, it'll be a victory I can be proud of. I promised him an honorable duel, not an easy one.
Very good character development. Then again, we're going to be using our Red Eyes deck and seeing what's going to be happening. Hopefully less misplays. Still, I forgot to adjust my deck, but this time I will not forget to move the face cam over there. I got you guys. I got you. Got you in my hands. So yeah, we got Yami Yugi versus Mai Valentine. And also, sorry for mentioning this way later in the Let's Play. But yeah, sorry for just being all over the place today. I don't know what it is, but my commentary is not how I want it to be. Some of you guys may not have noticed, but like I've been stumbling on my words all day today when it comes to recording videos. And this brick is annoying. Like I want Catalyst Field, but I don't want like every single Catalyst Field. You know what I'm saying? Might have to drop Terraforming since I've been opening up Catalyst Field like crazy. Anyways, we're going to go into the Blackstone Legend. And we're going to use the Blackstone Legend's effect to special summon a Red Eyes monster. Oh, it's actually cool though, so I think we should still be able to use Catalyst Field to our advantage. So at first I didn't think we could, but I believe with Catalyst Field we should be able to normal summon our Black Flare Dragon. So let's do that. By the way, I love the artwork of Catalyst Field. I think the field looks so cool in the when the spell is activated, that's for sure. So if everything goes well, we should be able to inflict a spicy amount of damage right here. So we're going to go into our main phase 2. We're going to activate the Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon's effect to deal that spicy 2,400 points of damage to the Red Eyes Spirit and call it a turn. Because Yugi clearly used Red Eyes Black Dragon in the anime. You can't tell me wrong. I mean, technically he had it in his deck, I believe. He was able to win Red Eyes Black Dragon for Joey, and I think Joey gave Yugi Red Eyes Black Dragon a couple times. If I remember correctly. Anyways, I hope that, okay. I was about to say, if Mai's gonna destroy any of my back row, I hope she destroys Callus Felix. I got 3 copies of that dang card. Anyways, we're gonna go into our Red Eyes Wyvern. Now, do I want to cheese it out? Because I actually am really close to, no, I don't like crazy close to being able to win. Oof. Really close. I don't think it's gonna be, I think the monster's defense is a lot though, so we're gonna, okay, it wasn't, but oh well, could be worse. Anyways, we're gonna deal in 1,800 points of a damage. Pass turn, activate the effect of Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, dealing another 2,400 points of damage. Set down Burn Out, just in case we top deck it to a Polychemy Critter card. Pass turn. Mai Valentine, he got nothing on me. None. I feel like she doesn't have anything, considering she is waiting, that's for sure. That's kind of one of the issues with this game. This game is incredibly slow sometimes. That's for sure. Like, this AI is, you know, Mai Valentine's taking a long time to... I could go for a stroll, I can go for a snack right now. Harpy Dancer. There we go. Now we're seeing some plays. I was shit-talking Mai, but she's coming through with some crazy cards now. I remember this type of deck was really broken back in the day in Duel Links, not in the TCG. I mean, I think Harpies were in the TCG, or meta for TCG a little bit, just for the capabilities of being able to special summon so well. But I know in Duel Links, Harpies were pretty annoying. That was a crazy meta, that's for sure. That is for sure. Anyways, we're going to equip Supervised to our Black Flare Dragon, because why not? And then, yeah, now we're just going to go swing into... We're going to go swing into Mai's Harpy Lady Sisters. Deal that damage, and then we're gonna cheese the win by using Black Flare Dragon's effect to go for that spicy 2,400 points of damage. I am so happy that Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon's coming through in today's episode. So I just love that effect where he just deals an extra 2,400 points of damage. Right now on my main Duel Links, not Duel Links account, Legacy of the Duelist account, I've been trying to build a Odd Eyes Red Eyes deck. And I really want to find a way to consistently use Black Flare Dragon in a Pendulum deck. That's what I'm looking forward to. But anyways, let's get into the dialogue of today's episode. Wait, Mai, there's something I want to say to you.
Huh?
Thank you. You said as a duelist can learn more from defeat than victory, and you were correct. But you, Mai, you taught me a lot today. How to confront my own fears and weaknesses, or I could have never defeated you.
It's awfully nice of you to say that, but it seems like to me I also have a lot more to learn about dueling and about myself. But then I suppose no duelist will never learn all there is to know. And maybe the most important lesson is that defeat doesn't have to be forever. You won this duel, Yugi, but there will be others. You and I will meet in the arena again, kiddo, and when we do, you better watch out.
Love the character development. And we unlock Yugi's booster pack. Let's get it, boys. And now we have time to do one more part in today's episode. I'm glad we're like trucking through this into this, because I can't wait to go to the GX 5Ds and all sorts of different campaigns for Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. So we gotta be flying through this so this Let's Play doesn't be 100 episodes long.
The second semi-final match was Joey versus Bandit Keith. In order to compete in the duel, each contestant had to present his tournament entry card, which Joey shockingly did not have. Unknown to Joey, Bandit Keith stole Joey's entry card the night before. Per the rules of the tournament, Joey was granted 5 minutes to find his card or be disqualified. Joey searched everywhere but was unable to find it. On his way back to the arena, he broke down in the hallway.
Sorry, sis, I came close, real close.
Get off the floor, Joey. Quit your crying already. You look like a big baby.
Who's crying? I got something in my eye. Stupid thing won't get out.
Mai handed him her handkerchief.
Here, just don't go blowing your nose in it. You know, every time I think you got it figured, you surprise me.
Huh?
Taya told me about your little sister, how you're dueling to win the tournament prize money for her so she can have that operation. Sounds like a bad soap opera, to be honest, but then who doesn't love a bad soap opera? Anyway, see you around, hon.
As Mai walked away, Joey noticed she has hidden your tournament entry card in the handkerchief.
Wait, Mai! Take it. I don't need it anymore. One thing, though. Used the wrong dialogue right there. Oh well. Or used the wrong voice in that scene. Oh well. Huh?
Take Bandit Keith down.
Joey ran back in the arena.
So the punks come to give us some bad news, huh? Let me guess, you couldn't find that card anywhere? What are you talking about? I got it right here. Alright, Keith, time to duel. Fine, you know what? Part of me wanted you to show up. A nice little warm-up match might do me some good. I'll warm you up and wear you out. Tell me how it feels to be an amateur going against the International Dueling Champion. Oh, International Dueling Championship? I could win a better prize than that and a box of cereal. Punk, I'll teach you to respect my title. Ooh, look at that smack talk between Bandit Keith and Joy. I love it. Also, sorry if you hear any background noise. Upstairs, directly upstairs of me, is the kitchen, and right now it's like 5 o'clock. And due to it being 5 o'clock, it's almost supper time. Supper's getting ready, and I can hear, at least I can hear, my little brother acting like a lunatic. So that is fun. A lot of fun right there. We got an interesting hand. Not really the best hand, but we can make it. We can definitely make it work. That's for sure. Ooh, Mausoleum of the Emperor. Actually, Mausoleum of the Emperor can work out in our favor. Now thinking about it, so you know what? I'm perfectly fine with him using Mausoleum of the Emperor. So that means we can normal summon a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon for ourselves, which is not a bad idea. Pendulum Machine. Pendulum Machine. Pendulums and dual monsters. What? It's insane. Ooh, we got an interesting stuff. But yeah, it's time to go ham. We're going to use Mausoleum of the Emperor. Pay that 200. Pay that 2,000, I mean. And we're going to go normal summon a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. What a beast. Oh, and we can activate its effects, which is cool. But instead, we're going to use our Red Eyes, our Black Metal Dragon, to give our Red Eyes Darkness Dragon a boost. Which is pretty good. We're going to set Burnout for later because we're not going to be able to finish out Bandit Keith this turn, that's for sure. But we're going to be able to at least go for a combo wombo the turn afterwards by summoning Oxy Ox and using Burnout if things go according to plan. But yeah, I thank you, Bandit Keith, for summoning or activating Mausoleum of the Emperor. Let me get my spicy Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Also, what's annoying is like cards like Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is a type of card. It's a type of card that you don't want to always open into 24/7. Like, it really isn't. But we have opened up into this card twice now. It's one of those things where maybe it doesn't happen as much as you would want it to, but you always have, like, in certain decks, you always have one card that you only want in the deck in order to have it be used properly. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, for some reason, it always seems to just get added back to your hand, or it seems to always get into your hand when you don't want it to. We always notice it because of the fact that, well, you don't want it in the first place. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Anyways, we're gonna go to our Folly Kimmy Critter Method Draco. And we should use our Monster Reborn to special summon one of Bandit Keith's monsters and go for game. A very quick win, maybe. So let's go into that. Methy Draco looking like a beast. It activates our Monster Reborn. We're gonna yeet that Pendulum Machine. Don't mind if I do. And thank you, Bandit Keith, for your Pendulum Machine. I appreciate it, homie. And then we're just gonna go attack with every monster and go from there. Boom. Another boom. And then last but not least, Volley Chemical Critter Method Draco coming through for that easy W. That was clean. No way, he beat me. This duel doesn't count. That entry card that Joey showed to play in this match wasn't even his. Therefore, the duel shouldn't count. He ought to be disqualified right here. He's right, my card was missing, so Mai gave me hers. But tell me, Keith, how could you know that this wasn't my card? I'm all ears, so why don't you explain yourself? He doesn't need to. It's clear that Keith stole Joey's card, and that's why he was so certain that you'll never be able to find it. Take this scoundrel away. Far away. No! And I believe in the sub version of Yu-Gi-Oh, my boy Bandit Keith got yeeted. I remember he got, like, mad, and due to that, he got yeeted. But looks like we're almost done with the Duelist Kingdom arc in this Let's Play. So looks like episode 11 is going to be the wrapping up in the finale of the Duelist Kingdom. So I am definitely looking forward to that. And if you guys are also looking for the wrap up of the Duelist Kingdom arc in Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, be sure to hit that like button on the video down below and subscribe to the channel for when I upload that your part 11 of this Let's Play. But nonetheless though, I'm going to be wrapping up today's episode right here. Thank you so much for everybody for watching this video from start to finish. Sorry for being all over the place in today's video, but I still think this was an enjoyable and entertaining episode nonetheless. This was more of a laid back episode, which can be appreciated because, you know, it's nice to watch some stuff and do some other things. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next Legacy of the Duelist video.